Hello, Green School Class of 2016. This is Pak Tom broadcasting from the American School Foundation, Guadalajara, Mexico. Again, I want to say hello to all my kids, their parents, their families, the staff at Green School, the 11th graders standing behind you somewhere looking uncomfortable in their black pants and white shirts. I made another introduction last night at home, and I realized that Elvis wasn't there, and if I do anything with you guys, Elvis has to be in the picture. I went to the drama department at our school and asked Shelly if she had an outfit that really said, Mexico. I was hoping for a sombrero and maybe a mariachi uniform, and this is the best she could come up with. I feel like I should be singing We Three Kings right now. But I do kind of like this hat. I had planned in this introduction to give you guys all kinds of heavy sage advice on your future, and then I realized that, or remembered that, your teachers at the school will also be speaking to you and will be telling you to follow your heart chakras and living your dreams and all of that other good stuff. So instead, I'm just going to say hello to each and every one of you in little short clips. I hope I caught all of you. If I didn't, please don't take it personally. I did it over a couple of days, and it was hard to remember everybody. But I'll come back at the end. So here we go. Here's some hellos to each and every one of you from me. Gabby, my memory of Gabby is Ibu Leslie saying to me one day, "That kid's going to graduate from this school if it kills me." Anastasia, iPad and Instagram. Anastasia, please put your iPad away. Faiba. Yeah, Pak Tom, my work's going to be a little late. Is that okay? Lisa. Can you hear me? Lisa, please take your headphones off. Maya and Valet. Late to homeroom every single day of the entire school year. Would automatically come into my room, lay on the floor, and fall asleep. Oscar. In my entire teaching career, the only high school student I ever had to send to a corner for a timeout. Green School doesn't have any corners. It was complicated. Elle, who I secretly called the Springbok because when she played football, she would bounce up and down on her toes. And also for one of my favorite quotes about Model United Nations after Elle's first conference. Yeah, it was okay, but I didn't like having to sit still for so long. Cassie, Art, and a bag of clothes that sat in my classroom for an entire year. Annalique, her first day at Green School, her first time in my classroom, passive-aggressively scratching out the incorrect spelling of her name that I put in her notebook, wrote in the correct spelling of her name, and I still don't know if I'm saying her name right. Heather Blair. Who's Heather Blair? I don't remember a Heather at Green School. Instant messaging Ibu Emily. Who's Heather? There was no Heather at the school when I was there. Oh, that Heather. Yeah, she left the school. She came back. Smart move, Heather. You graduating from Green School. Congratulations. Inda. Her entire first year at Green School. What are these Boule doing? Kohali. The first person in my classroom every morning. She was there before I was usually. She wasn't there, I knew she wasn't coming. She was also one of the few students I had at Green School who thanked me at the end of every single class. Thank you, Kohali. Max. Football. Maya H. Maya HL, not to be confused with Maya Never on Time. Not that there's anything wrong with that Maya Never on Time. My memory of Maya, when I think of her, is her smile. Always saying hello. always saying thank you. Good morning, Pak Tom. Hi, Pak Tom. Goodbye, Pak Tom. Thank you, Pak Tom. I missed you in 11th grade, Maya, and I'm thrilled that you're back at Green School to graduate. Congratulations. Alex, my go-to Game of Thrones Monday morning Alex, where's your hard drive guy. Also, Alex, at the beginning of 10th grade, was so unsure of his abilities that he refused to write an email I'd asked him to write to Ibu Leslie asking a question. And he's now graduating from Green School. You are now graduating from Green School and attending the University of Montana, which is so cool. But it's also so sad because I'm a Montana State University alum, which makes us sworn enemies. I liked you, Alex. Why did you have to break my heart like that? Zahara, back at Green School. Graduating from Green School. That is so awesome. Congratulations. Clover, 2 weeks into school, geography notebook. Clover's mother and sister cornered me, literally cornered me, which is hard to do at Green School because there are no corners. Told me I was giving her too much work. She was overwhelmed. She was staying up all night working on assignments, which is something that nobody ever said about any of my classes. But she went from that 9th grader to a young lady who introduced the Secretary General of the United Nations in front of press, students, parents, and dignitaries. I'm very proud of you, Clover. Styles, I'm happy to hear that you managed to squeeze in enough Green School classes around your surfing schedule to graduate from the school. Congrats. Surf's up. I'm going to end with JJ because really my Green School student experience began with JJ. I think he was the first student I met at the school. I don't even think school had begun yet. And he was there, probably because Tim was there. And he walked up to me. I'll never forget it. It was on the 2nd floor. I was walking down the hallways we don't have. And JJ came and walked right up to me and he said, "So you're replacing Pak Chad?" And I said, yeah, I'm the new humanities teacher. And he looked at me and he said, "Those are some really big shoes to fill." And then he walked away. And that warm welcome from JJ really sort of set the tone for my relationship with JJ for the next 2 years. I don't know how I let you pass all my classes. I don't know why you took my classes because I wasn't Pak Chad. But you did, and you passed them all, and you became an outstanding student. And I'm really, really proud of you for graduating from Green School and heading off to Quest. Way to go, dude. Goddamn barking dogs. One of my ideas for this video was to hire a mariachi band to do a mariachi version of the Green School song. You'd be surprised at how difficult that is. And I did actually track down a band. And I played a version of the song that I had on video, and the guitar player looked at me and was like, "Oh, señor, no es posible." So you don't get that. So that's it. Breaks my heart. It truly does that I'm not sitting there on the ground with all of you guys tonight. But sometimes life just doesn't turn out the way you'd like it to, and that's life. Remember, every one of you kids holds a special place in my heart. I think about you. I talk about you almost every day. I miss you all. I miss Green School. I miss the staff. Go out there, change the world, have fun, live life, try things, fail, succeed, try again, fail, succeed, try again. And I got one last little piece, probably the most important piece of advice I can give you. And enjoy the rest of the evening. I truly, truly wish I was there with you. Bye-bye, guys.
Listen to the remote! Yeah!
God, the kids are gonna see how fat I got and I'm losing more hair and I'm more gray. Why am I not in Bali?